Hello, welcome to episode 9 of this Wrexham Road to Glory thing that we are doing. We're now in March. We've probably only got about 3 episodes left for the season actually. And, well, we're chasing the playoffs. We're a couple of points outside, I think. And we start this one at home to Bromley. I can't think where they are in the league. I think they're sort of mid-table. But, yeah, we have made a couple of changes to the lineup. We've got a few trialists in at the moment, but yeah, Sam Dalby is injured, 5 days to 2 weeks. He's probably going to miss a couple of games, but hopefully we can cope well without him. Melvert Lambens looked good off the bench when he's come on, and Wilbraham on the bench. This is probably his last shot, really, at the bench before he just gets sold, so we'll see. But yeah, Wrexham versus Bromley. Let's get into it. Could be a counter-attack for us here, actually. Miller, that's a great ball over. Melvert Lambin, go on. Oh! It's a good save from Hoskins, and still 0-0, but promising start, I think. Yuri, it's a nice ball through there for Tafari Moore. Whips a cross in and straight across everyone. Jordan Davis with another chance. Will he shoot or cross? He tries to cross, it's blocked. Ryan Watson now chips a great ball in, and George Miller with a bit of a sitter there, to be honest. Usually he's so good at finishing. But yeah, it's a shame there. Bad miss. And that's it for half time. It's still 0-0. We have been the better team. We just need to put the ball in the net, quite simply. We've created a couple of chances, but no real constant pressure, I wouldn't say. Oh, here's Yuri. We've got a chance here. Still going forward, and that's a nice ball through, and that had to be a goal. There we go. Melvin Lambert scores, and we do lead 1-0 here against Bromley. Chance to double our lead, maybe. Davis into Melvin Lambert. Back to Bakary Sissoko. Charlie Gilmore, who's been bad all season, finds Yuri and gives it away. Oh, they're playing 3 up front now. I think we should be a little bit careful. Might sit back a little bit more. Cheek's got a chance, but that shot flashes wide of the far post. Full time, 1-0. Could have been a lot more, as you see from the expected goals here and just the shots in general. Solid at the back, but yeah, we could have got 2 or 3 really. Missed Sam Dalby actually, weirdly enough. Okay, second game in the episode. This is against a playoff rival actually, Chesterfield. At home though, so hopefully we can get a win. But Tafari Moore is on international duty with Barbados, so Reece Johnson comes in. Also, this is too soon for Sam Dalby, who is still out injured. Aaron Wilbraham we are releasing because he kicked up a fuss, and if he plays another game, then his contract gets extended by a year, and I have no intention of that. So he will be leaving. But yeah, Wrexham versus Chesterfield, let's go. First highlight of the game, been a very slow game so far, not a lot happening at all. But hopefully we can win the ball back off them here, because it's going to look dangerous for us in a minute, I think. It's going forward, and that's a good tackle, but he's still got it. Brown now whips one in. It's going to be a long shot, and it's not too far away there for Chesterfield. Davis now could get a ball in for us. He does swing one in. That's a great ball, Yuri, and it's off the post. Oh, that's unlucky. It's a great ball in from Davis, but it's still 0-0. Could be another highlight straight away, though. We have a thrown in a good position. Miller's span his man, whips in for Lambert. Back to Yuri, and it's a good save from Coddington. We're pushing now. We're really pushing for the opener. So that's half time. We've been the better team, but yeah, no breakthrough yet. We'll see how the second half goes. It's Hall Johnson. That's a good ball into Miller. Go on, Miller. Oh, it's off the post again. Hit the post twice in this game now. Probably going to look to make a couple of changes in a minute. That's a good ball in from Watson to Miller, and what a header that is. That is a fantastic header from George Miller, and a great ball in from Watson. Just had the pace on it already. But that's a great header into the top corner, and we do take the lead in what is such an important match for us at the in the playoff hunt. Let's have a look. It's a fantastic ball in, such pace on it. It's a great header as well. Really nice looking goal, I think. Oh, hang on, that's a goal. I didn't think it was a highlight. And yeah, I was just making my subs. And that's a late equaliser for Chesterfield. That's not good. It's probably their first shot on target as well. Really poor, to be honest. Very late chance, potentially. Be a huge if we get a goal and it's off the crossbar. Oh, we've hit the woodwork 3 times this game. So unlucky. And this is probably going to be full time now. The highlight will go on, but I'll join you at full time unless anything happens in the next 10 seconds. And that's full time. Very disappointing to only draw that game. You see they had 1 shot on target. We've had this. Hit the bar 3 times as well, bar and post. Yeah, just wouldn't go in for us. Sooner we can get Sam Dalby back, the better, I think. Time for the 3rd game of the episode now. We are away at Dover, and I cannot remember where they are in the table, actually. But the good news for this one is Sam Dalby is recovering. He's good enough for 45 minutes. So we will be bringing him on, hopefully, at some point. I think we have missed him the last couple of games. So, yeah, let's go. Let's get into it. Chance on the break now. Melvin Lambert's breaking forward, and great. From a nice clear-cut chance, potentially, to probably some sort of injury. I don't know how good the physics is. If it's decent, then probably a hamstring injury. We'll have to see. 1 in, 1 out for strikers, seemingly. And now this could be a chance for Dover. Munns now, I think that is. Swings it in, and it is a goal, and it's Oscar Gabern. And yeah, from a good chance at one end, getting injured to that. That's a frustrating one to concede, I think. Long ball over the top from Dover, and oh, completely unmarked. We need to wake up there. This has been a dreadful start. Yuri with a ball through, and it's cut out. Back to Vassell, tries another long ball over the top, and now Miller's in behind. George Miller, and he misses another one. The first few games for us, he couldn't stop scoring. He couldn't miss. And now it seems every chance he has, he misses. Half-time, 1-0 to Dover. This has been the worst game in a long time, to be honest. This has been really bad. Hopefully we can sort it out in the second half. Keller heads away as Miller. Sam Dalby now back into the action. Watson wide to record. He's going to run down the wing and get a nice ball in towards Miller. And it's, crossbar again. Last minute chance, maybe ball in. And Sam Dalby's got it. There we go. There is the equaliser. It's only taken us 86 minutes, but we have got there eventually. I'm going to leave this on very attacking. Let's keep going for it. Let's try and get the win. Sissoko now takes it down. He's playing left wing now. George Miller loses it. Sissoko in there again. Miller, Dalby, a bit scrappy. Elliot Durrell, yes, come on. There's the second goal. And we've done a very quick turnaround here, and we are now leading 2-1, and I am going to rein these tactics right back in. There's full time, late turnaround saves us, and we did switch to the 4-2-3-1, which triggered the turnaround really. And Sissoko, I've got to say, is a very underrated winger for a centre-back / defensive midfielder. It worked last time when we put him there by accident, so I just did it again, and we scored 2 straight away, so... Yeah, very nice. Seems to be a good get-out-of-jail tactic, actually, for when our normal style doesn't work. But yeah, very pleasing victory, that. We are now into the playoffs. Aldershot do have a game in hand on us, but we're into the playoffs. Final game of the episode now. We're at home to a mid-table Barnet side. And this game has come a couple of days after the last one. It's sort of the Easter back-to-back fixtures. And so... yeah, fitness is a little bit tough on this one. Dalby again will be fit enough to make the bench. Adi Youssef comes in up front for this one, a lone player I've very much neglected this season. I think I gave him a couple of games maybe. Yeah, 2 appearances, didn't do great in either, so didn't really persist with him. But yeah, we've forced a few changes. Harrington comes in, Keller has actually suspended for this one. Tafari Moore still on international duty, Record comes in for Davis. And Horsfield comes in midfield instead of Luke Yuri. Oh, hang on, we could be in here. Is this going to be an assist for Rob Lainton? No, it's not, because George Miller has suddenly forgot that he's actually an incredible striker. Half-time in one of the less eventful halves of the season. Just that one chance for Miller, really, not a lot else going on. Probably going to make a couple of subs at half-time. But yeah, let's see how the second half goes. Oh, and that could be a red card. Oh, that's annoying. We don't really want to be losing Ryan Watson. He has pretty much carried the midfield since January. So yeah, down to 10 men now, and a point is looking more and more appealing, shall we say, at this point. Long kick forward from Loach, and this is a chance. Records played him onside, and that's a big save from Rob Layton there. 10 minutes to hold out, and I would take a draw at this point. It's Cockerell Mollett down the left side. Now another ball comes in, and they've scored. We couldn't hold out, and now we're probably going to lose this game. This will be, on paper, a poor result. If you factor in the fact that we're missing a lot of key players, no one's fit, and we've played for 10 men, with 10 men for half an hour, it doesn't seem as bad, but yeah, disappointing. Very late chance, potentially. It's a long throw in, and now Barnett could come away with it. Actually, this could be a chance for them, but no, Harrington's won the header. And we've lost it again. Long ball forward now, and yep, missed it, and Mason Clark is in now to secure the points for Barnett, and he's put it wide. Still 5 minutes left of injury time. You never know. And it is full time. We had an injury as well at the end, finished the game with 9 men, and yeah, the game went on to about 98 minutes in the end. But yeah, disappointing. So many bookings and red cards as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bookings and a red card. Not great particularly. I always find that the games when that happens, you tend to lose. But yeah, you can see here, I mean, until the sending off, we're way ahead. And then from that point onwards, we just get absolutely wrecked. But yeah, disappointing way to end the episode. But fairly understandable, I think. So that result drops us just outside of the playoffs with, I think, 44 games in this season. So 9 more to go. Should be, yeah, maybe 2 more episodes actually. But yeah, it's going to be a tight one. Hopefully we can sneak in. I would like to try and get promoted this season, especially when you look at the form table for the second half of the season. We are in second place in the league. So if we were to get into the playoffs, I think we'd be one of the favourites to go up, really. The first half of the season, obviously, we struggled, and that's set us back quite a bit. But yeah, the first game of the next episode will be an away trip to Hartlepool, so that will be a tough one. But if we win it, we're only 1 point behind them, so it is a very, very big game for us. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.